Hello everyone and welcome back to Lindsay Unfiltered, and today we're going to be talking about, well, more so reviewing the 9-minute video that another channel posted about the argument that Llips and production had 5 months ago. So 5 months ago they were having an argument about domestic issues, cheating in the next room, someone named Bruno, money. So I want to give you guys reference from where that entire clip came from. I want to thank everybody who's been subscribing to the channel, liking the video. I really do appreciate it. It means a ton to me. I saw somebody in the comments say they wanted to see me react to Prissy P's video on Llips, and I saw it many years ago when it first happened, and I didn't think it was a big, huge deal. But again, that was many years ago. So give me about 300 likes and I'll review that. If you guys like content like this that revolves around scandal, controversy, true crime with a twist of humor, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for 3K. I appreciate it. I started YouTube about a year ago and it means a lot to me. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So we have the video here and we're going to look at it from beginning to end. I'm going to pull out some key details and we can probably have some discussions about what's really going on with Llips and production, or what was going on with them 5 months before this tragic incident occurred. Now I'm going to be speeding it up, slowing it down, because the person that gave us this video, thank you very much for doing so, Truth Hurts, All Tea No Shade, provided us with this video, but there's a lot of fast talking, slow talking, so I'm going to be intermittently speeding it up and slowing it down.
You want me to show him, or you want that too? You want me to show him? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Just take me a little minute, cause I'm driving. Send your sister. You help me. Still $35,000. The nigga sleeping in my family room. But waiting on my husband to leave me to get the money. To leave. He leave me for a broke nigga.
Okay, so Llips is alleging that production had help from a sister to try to acquire some type of money. Also that production had somebody in their spare bedroom and he was waiting to leave Llips to run off with this guy in the spare bedroom and take all the money. Let's keep listening.
Oh, bro. The nigga sleeping in our spare bedroom. He's sleeping in our spare bedroom, y'all. Our spare bedroom. Until you got the money together to buy a house with it. Okay, let me show him the $35,000. Let's do this. So we touch him. I don't care who it is. Okay, who it is. Yeah.
So how would you guys feel if your partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, had a friend, an uncle come over to get back on their feet, but the whole time it was their mistress, concubine, whoever the hell, and they were trying to save up money to leave you, okay? And no telling what they were doing when you were asleep, not looking. This is what Llips is alleging happened with him in production. Scary stuff.
I'm happy too, because he was using my screen to screen to TV, so he recorded for you to give it to the people at the office, right? So he can, Uncle, we'll call you back. You know what's going on because you helped.
Uncle helped.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I love God, and I love y'all. Let me show him $35,000 to my client. Let me just show him that to the client. You hold it, watch out.
So he goes on to say his uncle assisted him with getting some type of proof to send to the office to get him kicked out. And then he goes on to say about the $35,000 that was stolen from him. Now, I don't know where this $35,000 comes from, if it was YouTube revenue or what, and how production actually got it. But it does seem as if Llips is alleging that his family tried to assist, aid, and abet in the cheating, lying, scamming, backbiting that production was doing. Let's hear.
I trust my own husband enough for 18 years. I trust him enough to give him the code for it, so him and his sister and his family could steal from me. Okay, let me show you $35,000. Let me show you. Since you're lying. You're lying.
He trusts his husband enough to give him the code to a YouTube account just for him to conspire with his family, try to take his money. Now, that is crazy, okay? And what I also want to say that, you know, the things that Llips is saying, that Llips is alleging against production, that production wants to get up enough money to leave him, wants his money, all of that is motive worthy. You know what I mean? So we just need to look at all assets of the case, all facets of the case. Like I said, someone wanted me to look at Prissy P's video to see how Llips interacted with production. The sister also said, Llips' sister also said they were in a toxic relationship, a toxic marriage. So one day it was up, another day it was down. So it doesn't seem as if anyone's pointing fingers here, but if you guys want me to react to that, give me to the 300 likes.
Call fam, because you know that. You know? Right. I hope you on here too. I'm gonna show y'all this. Make sure y'all see it good. Y'all see it real good. Some line. After we did today, no, you remember that. I did with your family yesterday. I did with yesterday. Okay, so y'all right.
I can't see.
Look close. Look close. We're gonna put it on. I love God. He love me. You know? Y'all see that $35,000 right there? Then y'all see it. I'm gonna y'all see it real good. Y'all see $35,000 right there, right? $35,000. Do y'all see it? Say yes if you see it. Let me know if y'all seen it.
I'm trying.
Let me know if y'all seen it. Say yes if you seen $35,000. Let's see what they say. See what they say.
What on earth would possess you to attempt to take $35,000 from someone you are married to and then think they're not going to find out? That's the biggest thing here. You didn't think he was going to find out? And then on top of that, I know production and Llips both put a lot of effort into Llips' YouTube channel. So was Llips paying production? Was production on payroll already and he tried to siphon another $35,000? All of these are very important things to consider, okay? I don't think Llips is lying about any of this. Not one bit of it.
So he just, also we'll call you back. You know what's going on because you helped. Let's just tell the truth. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I love God, and I love y'all. Let's show them that. Let's show them that. You want to hold the wheel? Why show them? Turn the light on. Here we go. Here we go. Since I'm lying. Since your sister and brother thought they were so smart to help you. Now, what I'm saying, he thought I was going to give you this. For 18 years, I trust him enough to give him the code for it so him and his sister and his family could steal from me. Okay, let me show you $35,000. Let me show him. Since you said I'm lying. Since I'm lying, call fam so she don't lie. You know? Come on. Right. I hope you on here too. I'm gonna show y'all this. Make sure y'all see good. Y'all see it. What you say? You are lying. I know I'm lying, nephew. That, look. Y'all need your Uncle W. Your Uncle Cam.
The person keeps rewinding this. I don't know why.
And his sister, and his family, the uncle helped you. They done helped him put $35,000 on my name. And he took everything out of our name. We done been together. Them niggas went and told the folks where we stayed to get me thrown out. They was saying I better.
Llips says someone's told people where they stay, trying to get them thrown out, alluding to production, alluding to production's family, helping production do this to Llips. And he's telling his followers, because he's coming from a place of, like, it seems like frustration, agony, you know, if he wants to come and tell this story about me being a horrible person, let's tell what he's done lately. That's what it seems like, kind of like that fed up type of argument. And he just keeps saying, I love God and I love y'all. They're speeding in this car at a high, fast rate of speed, trying to record, trying to drive, and they may be under the influence. So it's all just a bad situation. And this was 5 months ago. Yeah, the dust could have settled. Yeah, things could be okay now. But this same trauma brought us to April 16th. This same trauma. And that's very important for us to understand. A lot of people say, we don't know what happened, just stop talking about it. Who would we be to stop talking about it? Who would we be to stop using our voice? to stop talking about this because there's things, patterns, and themes that people want to know about. Okay? And that's just how I feel on my channel, and I keep it unfiltered as YouTube lets you get. So you guys need to listen to what Llips is saying.
Tell them who you are. Tell them who you are. Because I
Tell
ain't got
them
no
who
problem
you
know who
are.
I am. I have no problem. Y'all ain't got no problem showing who I am. Y'all know I keep it real with you. Tell them who you are. Tell them just what you wanted, right? Right. You want them to know. You want them to know, right? Tell them. Tell them. Tell them that you leaving me for HIV infested nigga that like you should shit on him. Tell them. I ain't got a problem keeping real shit. Y'all know I ain't got a problem keeping real. Tell them the truth. I hate to see this too. I hate for this to be happening. I hate for this to be happening. But I'm gonna keep it real. Tell them who you are. His plan was to hit Northside Hospital to leave me to my house for another nigga. After I done took care of that. Tell them who you are. You wanna know who I am, right? Right? Tell them that you done went to the people that's over us to get me kicked out to hurt me. Right? Tell them that. While you leave to buy a house with another nigga with my money. Tell them the truth. Y'all, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. Tell them the truth. You ain't got nothing to say? You ain't got nothing to say? Sorry, y'all, but the truth is the truth. Tell them the truth. This is what you wanted, right? This is what you wanted, right? Talk to them. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted, right? I hate to, y'all, I'm so sorry for this. I'm so sorry for this. I am. But tell them the truth. Yeah, we a mess. Homosexual are a mess, just we are. But we're not just homosexual. We've been together. We've been together for we in our 18th year. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. This is what you wanted, right? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. And I love God. And I love y'all. But tell them the truth. If it's you and Oscar, not Oscar. No, that's wrong. Bruno is his name. Yeah, Oscar was the first one. Bruno the one who convinced you to leave me. Right.
So they continue to go on. He talks about Northside Hospital. There is something going on with Northside Hospital. He left them at Northside Hospital. There was money involved with Northside Hospital. We need to investigate the Northside Hospital incident. And he also goes on to say, yeah, Bruno, Oscar was the first one. So this has been a trend. A trend. He's not lying about this. So could some of his anger, aggression, and negative feelings towards production be stemming from this incident 5 months ago? Hell yeah.
You want to know that he was found at Northside Hospital for $59,000 goddamn dollars to leave me for another motherfucking nigga, right? That's what you want to know, right? That's what you want to know, right? You thought that I could keep it real with him. That's what you thought. Yeah, Kai. Yeah, it's getting crucial now, right? I ain't got no problem telling the truth. I always kept it real with him. I told him that I had been on drugs before. But you think that you gonna take out $35,000 goddamn dollars in my motherfucking name to run off with another nigga? Tell them the truth. That's how. Tell them who you are. Why you trying to tell them who I am? Why you don't went online and made a commercial, get Oscar 100,000 subscribers? Yeah, you. Tell them that you went in my accounts and stole all the shit.
Did he say Oscar with 100,000 subscribers? Yeah, you. Look into it.
Yeah, we built together for Oscar. Tell him. You want to know who I am? Tell him who you are. Tell him who you are. Because I ain't got a problem to know who I am. I have no problem. Y'all ain't got a problem to know who I am. Y'all know I keep it real with you. Tell him who you are. Tell him the truth. Tell him who you are. Since that's what you wanted, thought people would be things like I ain't got no shame for y'all. I love y'all. I know y'all love me. Tell him who you are. That was just what you wanted, right? Right. You wanted them to know. You want them to know, right? Tell them. Tell them. Tell them that you leaving me for HIV infected nigga that like you should shit on him. Tell them. I ain't got a problem keeping real shit. Y'all know I ain't. Northside Hospital to leave me to my house for another nigga. After I done took care of that, yeah, tell them who you are. You want to know who I am, right? Right? Tell them that you done went to the people that's over us to get me kicked out to hurt me. After I done took everything, yeah, tell them who you are. You want to know who I am, right? You understand? Sorry, y'all. But truth is truth. Tell me the truth. This is what you want, right?
So that was rough. We hear Llips accusing production of adultery with two men, Bruno, Oscar. One of them might be on YouTube with 100,000 subscribers. I don't know. That's just what I picked up. Something about $59,000 from the hospital, Northside Hospital, the same hospital that Llips was taken to. Conspiring with his family members, uncles, sisters, cousins, baby daddies, whomever, to get Llips' money. And housing the person that he wanted to run off with in Llips' home. This person who was also a health risk for not only he, but Llips, if you understand what I'm saying. Llips had a lot of reasons to be angry in this marriage, right? In my opinion. A lot of people would divorce for way less. But we don't know both sides. Like everyone says, there's your side, my side, and the truth. But we do know that one of our beloved content creators is no longer here because of this. So I will do my best to investigate. I will do my best to put my thinking cap on and fill in some of the blanks. But I feel like the best thing that Llips taught us in this video, because I get a lesson out of most of his things, was tell them who you are. A lot of times we go around trying to point the finger at other people, tell people how horrible this person is, or tell people how ungodly this person is, and always being condescending to the next person. But tell them who you are. And that was his message to production 5 months ago before this horrible incident. And I want to say, you know, rest in peace to Llips again. He was a huge content creator on this app. A lot of people watched him, right? And he will be missed dearly. But I don't think we solve it by shutting up. I don't think we heal it by shutting up. Too many times we want to sweep something under the rug and let it go. We're all content creators. We've been through it and we're going through it. So we're going to continue to cover the story as respectfully as possible. I want to thank you guys so very much for all of the comments, likes, suggestions, subscriptions, everything. I appreciate that. Anything you want to see me talk about, please put it in the comments down below. I have a lot of good topics I'm leaning into, but I would go and review the Prissy P video and give my unfiltered opinion on that. She said that she met up with Llips for a collab and it didn't go well. But I'm going to stop blabbing in y'all's ear. My name is Lindsay Unfiltered. Bye now.